Welcome back, everybody, to DarkDeathRiderTv. I'm your host, DarkDeathRider, and today we are doing pickups video. Ordered some games online. They just came in. It's in a pretty big package. There's a couple of games there. I usually get my games from eBay, Facebook Market, local stores, whatever I can. These particular ones, I believe they're mixed. They just come together in the pack. But yeah, I pick up for all kinds of systems: Super Nintendo, N64, PlayStation, whatever I can get my hands on. Once a month, I usually do my retro game treasure unboxing, but we're doing game pickups this day, so that's enough talk. Let's just get at it, all right? So we have here for my first pickup. Let's see what I get out of the pack. Okay, good. This is a Super Nintendo game. It's not the best game. It's nostalgic for me. I used to play a lot of this game with my dad. My dad was really big on these kind of games, so we used to play a lot together. So yeah, the game is Vegas Stakes for the Super Nintendo. Vegas Stakes. I don't have footage playing somewhere around, but yeah, it's a fairly cheap game. I think it was like $5, $6, something like that. But it has a little nostalgia. Like I said, I used to play with my father. My father was really big on like poker and slot machines and stuff like that. So it was one of those games we used to play that and pinball. So as you can see, I'm a fan of pinball as well. So yeah, Vegas Stakes, great little pickup to have. Happy to add it to my collection. Next we have, hold on a second, I'm trying to get to it. Sorry guys. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I had got this. That's right. So we have a Sega Genesis game, and it was one of those games that I saw. It actually came bundled with this other game that is also here, but I'm just going to show them one at a time. So yeah, so the game I got, which is a really fun game, is Road Rash 2 for the Sega Genesis. Road Rash 2. Label's in really good condition, not the best, but in pretty decent condition. And this game I remember playing Road Rash, the first one for the Sega Genesis. I played the second one. And then I also played the one for the 3DO, which was really fun as well. So yeah, but it's, you know, basically a motorcycle game. You race through, you punch people off their carts and stuff. You get chased by cops and whatnot. It's really, really fun. So yeah, Road Rash 2. Awesome. Great to have that. And like I said, to go on to the next game, these two games, they came bundled together. It's also a Sega Genesis game. I'm not a huge sports guy, but this was in there, and I said, hey, it might as well, because ideally I just wanted to get Road Rash, so 2 for the price of 1. Why not get more Sega Genesis games? It's very fun. So the next game is NHL PA Hockey 93. Right? Yeah, Hockey 93. Not the best label in the world, but really, really fun game. I'll have some footage. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best at sports games, but yeah, it was bundled together with Road Rash, so I wanted to get. I think it was on Facebook Market, and I think the guy wanted, I think it's $7 for both games. So I don't know what the value of the games are, but very, very fun. So yeah. Always great to collect. Next on the list, oh, I remember this one. This one was a really, really good one. I saw this one on Facebook Market, and I saw it and I said, you know what? I don't have it. I'm collecting black box games for the NES, so I said I have to pick it up. It's the 5-screw variant, which is really cool. Not to mention it had a nice little sticker on it, which was really cool. So the game I picked up for my black box label is Popeye. Popeye for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Popeye. Really clean label. It's the 5-screw variant. And it came with a little Mario sleeve, which was really cool. So yeah, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool that they had that. So I'm very happy to add this to my black box game collection. If you guys don't know what that is, so the original NES games They all came with this plain kind of design, and it showed if it was a Zapper game, if it was an arcade game or whatever. They have a couple of them, you know, like Excite Bike, Kung Fu, and all that kind of stuff. So I have a bunch of them, and I'm collecting them, so I didn't have this one. Popeye is a very, very fun game. I loved playing it on the arcade. At the arcade, it was a very fun game, and the port for the NES is a very, very good port, and I love playing it. You guys will see the footage of me playing it. Not the best, but you know, we play these games for nostalgia purposes, and I used to play this with my mom and my brothers and stuff, and it's a fun, fun game. So yeah, definitely happy to have that in my collection, and my collection is growing and growing, and I love it, so I'm very grateful for that. And last but not least, I had ordered this a while ago. I saw it, you know, it was on, I believe it was on eBay. It might have been eBay, I'm not 100% sure, but I saw it. It was a really good deal at the time, and I didn't have this. I used to have it as a child, this particular game, and I don't know what happened, if I sold it or if it broke or whatever, I can't remember. But I picked up another copy of this, just, you know, great nostalgia, big nostalgia for this game. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time to play. So yeah, I picked up an N64 copy of Ocarina of Time. Yeah, such a phenomenal game. And we just got the announcement that we're getting a remake. So this is gonna be amazing. This is one of my favorite Zelda games to play. So yeah, Ocarina of Time, very decent label. It was very reasonably priced. I already went ahead and I went in there, I changed the battery. I changed the battery for all my games that need batteries. I replaced, you know, I opened them up, I cleaned them out, I make sure that they last. I put, you know, protective sleeves like I talked about last episode. And this will be no exception. Like I said, I already changed the battery on this one. So, but yeah, I look forward to having this for many years to come, and it's such a phenomenal game, and I'll try to have gameplay footage of it. Like I said, I'm not the best, but this game, I played a ton of it with my brothers, played so many games that we've played together around, you know, over the years, and Ocarina of Time is one of my all-time favorites. And I know you guys have all-time favorites of games before, you know, you guys have played too and you have nostalgia for. Feel free to leave that in the comments. Let us know. Let me know what game was nostalgic for you or what games are nostalgic for you. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. We're at 96 or 97 subscribers. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the comments, the sharing, the likes. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep going to other retro gaming channels, showing them some love. Tell them Dark sent you. As always, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.